know if anybody else has noticed this, but our base, our fantastic little base, kind of looks like a pig's head. You know, you've got the little ears at the top, we've got the nice big snout here, we've got the mouth, and kind of like where the eyes were, and then this bit here, we'll just call it the cheek. Welcome to the Genetic Journey, episode 5, and holy moly, we're going to be making some progress today. Last episode we finished off electricity, and now we're working straight onto nutrient paste. That means we left the big old tribal era and entered the industrial era, and that only means one thing: genetic mutations, playing with people and making them even worse. For example, we've got Joy here. I've been looking at Joy, and you know what, she is an absolute mess of a thing. You know, when you think about it, she's a wasp crossed with a lizard, which I don't understand the biology behind, but something tells me that's not quite right. So this is going to be great fun. So if you enjoy watching these genetic mutations live their life, potentially like, subscribe, and maybe tell your friends about it. Let's get into today's episode and decide what's going on. I think the first port of call is going to be clearing out this middle section here. I think we can start working on the main sort of bits of the base. As you can see here, I've already instructed all this down here to be deconstructed and moved around. We can have kind of like this whole area down here maybe dedicated to like plants and eco things, and maybe have all of our like animal mutations down here, and maybe split all the different bits off. Like we have maybe the research and industry stuff and scientific stuff in the head. We have our food and things. We'll ignore the Faraday's hunting Joy. We'll have all the food and things down like at the bottom, down the throat and everything. And then maybe have like where people live and the living quarters and the rest of things sort of at the back of the brain, potentially. I don't know about the nose or the eyes. Maybe we have, I don't know. But Faraday's hunting Joy. I'd say this is a problem, but Joy has a gun and an elephant to protect her, so this should be an easy thing for Joy. Joy turns out to be very, very good, or it's just the lever action rifle, which is actually very good as well. Before I forget, we're going to do a conversion ritual on Rosette. I've been sort of just been using the manual ability with Jones to convert her, but this time we're going to have an actual ritual. Rosette is currently down to roughly, well, at 62%. You know, it's taken a long time. If we can get a good conversion ritual here, we'd be absolutely sorted. Masterful conversion ritual. Nice. Rosette, welcome to the rebirth. Welcome. I'm glad you now believe in it. Appreciate you. And with that being said and done, I think we're going to do a role change. We don't actually have a healer yet. And obviously Amelia being our main healer and doctor, it kind of makes sense for Amelia to become the healer. Our medical specialist. This will unfortunately render her pretty much a complete pacifist, but with the addition of Josh and Joy, you know, I don't think that's the end of the world. And she gets the power immunity drive, which as far as I'm concerned, basically gives them just like ridiculously good immunity gain. And there we are, successful role change. And there we are, we have our first Dryad cocoon. Watson's doing a very good job. Already he's managed to get to 6 in pruning. Like, he's only been the Grand Keeper for like less than a couple of days in game. That's ridiculous. We now have a quest, Camelog's many enemies. A 15-year-old child spy named Camelog is calling from nearby. She admits she profaned a peace ritual between the Bida Rawclaw and the Fianna's Anteaters, and now they're both chasing her. She begs for safety and offers to join you at the care home. If you accept Camelog, both Bida Rawclan and the Fianna's Anteaters will rage in 3 days. Camelog is a huge, slow, lumbering brute, an ogre, and I mean, I don't know if you guys can quite see, but it looks like she's a pig. So we'll have a wasp, a pig, an elk. I mean, we are literally collecting a zoo here. How's the kill box looking? The kill box is looking not too bad. This could be absolutely fine, honestly. I think I'm going to accept it, and what I'll do to like try to shore up the kill box a little bit is I'm going to place another wall like just like here, so then they can't hide necessarily and then like obliterate us from like a different angle like this. There we go. So I mean, yeah, look, another colonist. We're collecting them all. This is literally Pokemon but for just weird. Oh no. It's literally a big person. Oh my god. 8 in mining, 7 in cooking, 3 in melee. Not bad. You're a communal nudist who's also fun-loving, and but you're a cannibal. Otherwise, you're not awful. You're literally just a miner, and that is it. Literally a miner in both ways. I guess I'll have you on just mining permanently and then just helping out around the base otherwise. And there we have the first raid. A group of Yitikin from the Biotech Cloud arrived in transport pods, but their pods have gone haywire and have scattered all over the area. Ah, that's not ideal. We've had a couple go through the kill box, which is very convenient, and take damage, which is nice. Watson is already down, classic. Jones is beefing with two of them over here. Then the Yitikin are fleeing already. Perfect. We have a colonist that can gain expertise. Rosaire can now gain expertise. What is that in? Shooting. Nice. I'm actually very happy about that. So what can we go for? We've got sharpshooting that gives shooting accuracy, aiming that reduces the aiming time, and reloading that reduces the cooldown. I'm quite tempted to go for sharpshooter, honestly. I feel like that's definitely fitting for her being part of the Empire to be like really accurate. And we can give her like just like a minigun or something and just make it like super accurate, which would be really cool. Nutrient based house finished, and we've actually now got stone cutting. Usually very low tier research, but this time it actually means something. It means we will protect ourselves against pyromania. Fantastic. And there we are, stone cutting. What a massive research to pick up is completed. So with stone cutting, I should probably set up a brand new area for it. And now that we've expanded into the actual main bulk of the base, we can sort of like tear down the walls that separated us from them and us, the outside and the inside. What a freeing thing to do. So what I think I'm going to do is have stone cutting. Stone cutting as part of a person, as part of an animal. What do I feel like that's appropriate? Stone cutting is a very basic thing, but I feel like you need to hear the stone talk to you and feel to you. Let's have a stone cutting talk and feel to you, Jesus Christ. Let's have a stone cutting area up at the top here, the ear. I like the idea of having it all like really split up the base, you know? Last series we did all the bases and everything so close together, and this time I want it all separate. I want it all to be so far away from each other that you could barely tell what's going on. And there is the final raid. A group of Itikin for the Biotech clan have dropped right on top of you. Oh, Chemlog. Oh, Chemlog, what have you done for us? This shouldn't actually be too bad, honestly. We can get everybody sort of posted up on the outside. They have now actually managed to set fire to Chemlog's bedroom and also set fire to themselves in the process. Classic. There we go. They finally escaped. They've escaped. Watson's got on a fainting cell. Chemlog. Search and destroy. Chemlog, the monster. He's taking revenge. We have a prisoner. Oh my god. Chemlog is on an absolute mayhem. Oh my god, Chemlog, you're insane. Oh my god, I'm bleeding out in 5 hours. I mean, that's a little bit annoying. Let's immediately turn Jones's bed to a medical bed. Chemlog, rest, please. And let's have a look at our little prisoner, Riot. Riot is an artist who's also very good at animals. A little bit of social there. Night owl, slothful, no, let's not have you. And another colonist can gain an expertise. Jones, what are you gaining expertise in? Shooting again. I don't think we're going to actually select an expertise because I'd rather him be really good at crafting rather than shooting. So we're actually going to leave it for Jones. Our little stone cutting room has been set up. Very lovely, very cute. Prisoner Galaxichogo's resistance has been broken by Josh. Galaxichogo, you will be mine very soon, my friend. Amelia and Iron Husk Beetle 2 have formed a bond. Amelia's named him Finn. Finn. Yeah, okay. I respect that. Oh, and our little Chloro has hatched. Oh, look how cute he is. And our new recruit has arrived. Galaxichogo, welcome, my friend. Already you're glaring at Adam. He's not impressed. He's not impressed at all, in fact. I am actually kind of regretting picking you up, Galaxichogo. You're not very good. You're going to be cooking all your life, and that is it. Adam has gained another Silink, and as we were doing last episode, we're going to blitz through the Technomancer tree. So we're going to go for power. A raid from the Purim Coalition. Those are the same people that Watson are. And once again, they are landing straight onto this bedroom again. Oh, we do not have the best of luck. Let's get everybody else lined up, as we did before. There we go. Oh, some of them did land on the outside. Oh, no. Galaxichogo, you might be in for a bad time here, my friend. Jones, stand back. Chemlog, can you walk? You can. Chemlog, this is all down to you. You are the monster we needed. Chemlog is so good. Galaxichogo. I mean, yeah. Amelia, get inside. Jesus Christ. Galaxichogo is an absolute monster as well. And they're now fleeing. Chemlog has gone down again. Chemlog, please don't die. I can't believe how much I actually enjoy using Chemlog here. Wow, that was easy. Again, like, This is going very well. Oh shit, Amelia's found herself a little hat. Captain Amelia. Luxuriant hybrid wool authority cap. Oh, ooh, okay. Does that make Joy look less or more scary? I'm gonna go for more scary, honestly. Is the secretiveness of the fedora ever so slightly covering her eyes? It makes her slightly more mysterious. Ooh, a wanderer's joining. An undertaker named Community has arrived and wants to join the colony. She's willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn it down or send her away. However, your colonists would be disturbed at sending someone away in need. So basically, everybody really upset if we don't have her. I guess we'll accept. It's another bee. A Community, the Undertaker. Are you any good? 8 in animals, 3 in planting, and 10 in medical. The answer is no. I don't really want you. You're not very good. I kind of hope that you betray me because I don't really want you. Welcome, Community. You have another genetic monstrosity that I'm going to have to, like, sort out. Oh no, xenogenetics, which would allow us to start on the gene processing or air conditioning. We gotta go for xenogenetics. That's it. We're at the start of our genetic experience, and I think with that I need to actually start setting up a new base. So what I've done here down here at the bottom is have our animal area. It's a nice big circle, nice and natural, not all sort of the circle of life, all that jazz. So we've got this area up here and to the side here where we can build a base. I think what I want to do is have this side as kind of like where people live. Have maybe have our learning and genetics maybe up here somewhere, and then everything else kind of like in the middle, like across. Not sure I'm going to get this done and make it aesthetically pleasing. Let me see what I can plan, and I'll show you what I can come up with. So this is the kind of like expansion that I've got planned so far. We're going to have our genetics area up here, a storeroom up here, a main sort of like dining area and whatever here, a quote-unquote hospital down here, bedrooms here. I think we'll also have a prison off to the side here, not very big, so then it's like pretty close so we can like take the genes back and forth between the two areas. And it's kind of like this circular buildings that all look around the main entrance, and then we'll put like farms and things back here rather than down here, so this will all be like living area and general living and stuff, and then farms and eating back here. I think that's the plan, and then we can kind of like use this sort of big area here as like a staging area for if like we get raided and things. I think for the time being I'm gonna forbid like a lot of it because we don't have like any marble. And I'm planning on making like all of it out of marble. No, for no particular reason at all, just kind of like, I know, I thought it looked nice, honestly, to make it out of marble. And then we've managed to get the first bedroom finished with a brand new expansion. This is going to be a lot of work. And only having 2 people kind of part-time doing the work is kind of rough as well. It's a long-term project. It's a long-term project, that's for sure. Amelia successfully tamed the monkey. The monkey revolution re-begins. We're going to have so many monkeys again that you don't even know that we went through however many gorillas and everything. And Nightling is now hunting Amelia as well. So what have we done? We've got Kellogg with the... Kellogg's. I'm sorry, Chemlog. I can't. You are now just Kellogg's. I can't. Kellogg's, there you are. Kellogg's beat it straight away. Kellogg's straight in there. I'm not even worried. Kellogg's is a monster. Straight away dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for Kellogg's. And literally no damage at all. He's an absolute monster. What are your stats? He's got the ogre frame, which gives him a lot of benefits in terms of just ability to do things. Reduced pain as well, which is fantastic. Fast wound healing as well, which is really good. Strong immunity, hyper aggressive as well. Great mining, strong cooking. You know, he's just really, really big and like strong. Right, I've set up what I can of the gene extracting stuff and gene assembly. We've got our gene banks next to the gene assembler, which I think is how that works. And then we have our gene extractors down here in a separate little laboratory. I like the idea of separating all out in separate little like lab rooms. Rosaire has accidentally started construction, but that's the general gist of what we're going for, I think. And then once we've researched gene duplication for the genome recombinator, oh god, these words are too big. Kellogg's, the man, the myth, the legend, the big old unit himself. That panther will be no more. Kellogg's is going to be the biggest It's just going to be scary how good we're going to make Kellogg's. I can already see it now. The Colony Defender, Kellogg's the pig. And on that wonderful note of seeing Kellogg's the Community Defender, our newfound best friend and incredible human, sorry, not a human being, but pig man, we're going to end things here. The next episode, we're obviously going to be starting on making actually the genetic lab, as we saw earlier. We're going to start setting that up completely. It's going to take a lot of time though, unfortunately, because it's very resource heavy and a lot of power heavy, which we don't actually have the research for yet. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, remember to like, subscribe, and tell your mum about it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.